All right, let's talk about this because I know I've mentioned it on some of my strategy videos before, but I think it needs its own separate video just so everybody understands what's going to happen when that album ends in about 14 days. So, in about 2 weeks, the Making Music album ends and we will get a brand new album. So, let's talk a little bit about what that actually looks like. So, in 2 weeks, we're going to get a brand new album, brand new stickers, and everybody is going to be starting off from ground zero. Now, we have not gotten any previews of the new album yet, but if they follow a trend, we expect to see 21 sets with 189 stickers. And then upon a completion of that first album, unlock those additional 5 prestige sets for a total of 234 stickers. Now, the more important question is what happens to your vault stars? Okay, this is the key part right here. There's always rumors flying around about what actually happens to these, and the same thing happens every time. So we don't have any reason to believe that it's going to be any different this time. And I believe Jose Scopely himself, when this new album season started, kind of made some clarification on exactly what happens to these stars. The only thing we don't know for sure is whether or not they're going to be keeping the vault values the same. But assuming that they keep the vault values the same, I'm talking about these three vaults 250, 500, and 800 star vault. Assuming that they stay the same, here's what's going to happen to your duplicate stars. When the new album season starts, you will be automatically awarded the highest vault that you could afford at the time that this album season ends. So look at my screenshot right here. I have 2100, roughly 2100 stars. If the album was to end today and reset today, I would get this gold vault right here because I can afford an 800 star vault. Every star above 800 completely disappears for me. You cannot take duplicate stars into the next album. They will only give you what the highest vault value that you can afford at the time. And you only get one. I don't get a 1 800 and 1 500 and 1 250 just because I can afford it. I get the one highest vault that I can afford. Anything over that completely disappears. When this album season starts, everybody will have 0 stars. The only difference is if you ended it with at least 800 stars, you're going to get this 800 vault. I bring this up now because I know there's a lot of you probably trying to open your vaults, trying to get some last few stickers and finish up some last few sets. But please leave, if you can help it, leave at least 800 stars in your vault. The most common advice question I get asked is, should I open my vault at this particular juncture? And that varies between the person's question, right? Like, I have, 2 or 3 stickers left. Is it worth it for me trying to open my vault, or should I just save my stars for this 800 vault when the album season begins? And honestly, that really depends. If you are very, very close to completing a set, let's say, you're 8 of 9 on something, and the 8 of 9, that particular set will award you 2 or 3 thousand dice, then it is worth it for you to try to get a wild sticker so that you can choose that sticker to make up for that set. I would not say opening a vault just for the hope that you might get a your missing sticker is necessarily a good idea. In the old days, before this album season, this 800 vault or the highest vault had a guaranteed missing sticker in it. We no longer have that. So you have to really approach this differently because you're just hoping for a chance. And I'd rather see you get a good head start into the new album season with 2 purple packs and a blue pack. One last point. This is with us having 2 weeks left. You should have realistic expectation as to whether or not you are going to finish your album. So don't necessarily worry about, am I going to finish the entire album? Focus more so on how many sets can I get done before in the next 2 weeks. Completing those sets are going to give you dice, and we want to take as many dice as we can into our next album season. Hopefully that'll help you make a decision. Just be realistic about it. If you know you have a good amount of stickers to go, 20, 30 stickers, it is going to be very tough to do that in 2 weeks' time. Tradable or not tradable. We only have maybe one or two more golden blitzes at best. And then we have, you know, a couple more events that are probably going to have a WoW sticker in it, but you best believe they're going to be hard to get to. So keep it realistic, focus more on the sets if we're coming down to the wire. If you found this helpful, like and follow.